The Asus X441 is aimed towards budget consumers who needs all the basic needs without sacrificing performance and mobility. But does it have a great reputation? I'm Lyka of MPT, and today let's dive into the Asus X441SA that costs under $400 or $20,000 in the Philippines. I like the X441 that has all these three elements. Sleekness, portability, and value for money is what this laptop shines by its appearance. It resembles our Asus X441SA that has an all-plastic build with brush design to make it sleeker, and eye-catching and somewhere great in build quality. The port selection is decent, 3 USB ports, one being a Type-C connector, VGA and HDMI for external display setup, LAN DC, power in with the combo jack, full-size SD cards for photos and other media contents. And lastly, we have the DVD writer and the security lock slot. Opening up the laptop reads a 768p glossy TN display that has a decent color and brightness, but it's not ideal on outdoor use for its reflective or viewing angles and visibility, which this display is ideal for indoor use and in the shade, where the camera quality is still mediocre to have the best live stream experience. But conversations is good. I do like the keyboard that it's spacious and the chiclet style is cute to see, with its responsiveness and great travel even though it's a bit spongy. It's easy to get used to for a day-to-day task. The trackpad is responsive in terms of gestures, controls, and its tracking speed. While it is plastic, it's big, and the left and right click is decent but not too perfect. Under the bonnet reads an efficient CPU Pentium processor with only 2GB of RAM and 500GB of storage, whereas the performance is substantial in many of the lightest apps and simplest workloads, which this efficient chip is also capable of handling some games thanks to the Apollo Lake GPU, where the temperature sits comfortably on idle and decent for full load with some minor thermal throttle, where the hard disk is okay for a daily user, but the 5400 RPM is still slow in today's standards. However, the 2GB of RAM is not too far to have its pin limitation, as power users will not benefit on intensive applications on this laptop. With the 3-cell 36-watt HR battery is good. Our testing shows 1.5 hours of gaming, 3 hours and 32 minutes under load, and 5 hours and 9 minutes on idle. Maintenance is a 4/5 in my rating scale, where the laptop RAM is soldered and the only upgrades are the HDD, Wi-Fi, and the DVD writer that requires the palm rest to access these components. The X441SA has a reputation in the budget laptop market with a sleek and unique design with a better experience on the keyboard and trackpad performance, to the raw power of its specs with some minor things to consider. But as always, the Asus X441 is a notebook that does the price right for the right person and a tight budget for basic needs. And with that, I do recommend this laptop with a great rating scale of A. With that said, all the deals of this laptop will be in the description below. Hit the like button, comment your thoughts in the section below, hit subscribe, and ding that notification bell for more videos. I am signing out.
I can feel it now, the love is sending down through the skies, your beautiful halo. I caught you chasing the sun as I was chasing the one. We never looked back from our lover road. You